you want to order food confidently when you are on vacation? Do you know what to say when you enter a restaurant? Ask about the menu, explain a dietary need, or request the bill. In today's lesson, David will help you practice 50 useful English sentences for ordering food at a restaurant while traveling. You will learn how to ask for a table, understand the menu, place your order, request changes, solve common problems, and pay politely. There are no complicated grammar explanations. There is no pressure. Simply listen carefully, repeat each sentence, and imagine yourself using it during your next vacation. This lesson is divided into 3 levels. Level 1 is for A1 to A2 learners. You will practice short and simple sentences for basic restaurant situations. Level 2 is for B1 learners. You will learn more detailed sentences for natural conversations with restaurant staff. Level 3 is for B2 to C1 learners. You will practice polite and confident English for handling more complex situations. This lesson contains 5 topics. Each topic contains 10 useful sentences. You will hear every sentence twice. Then pause the video and repeat it twice by yourself. Speak slowly and clearly. The goal is not to speak perfectly. The goal is to order your meal with confidence. Are you ready to practice restaurant English with David? Let's begin.
Part 1, Level 1. A 1 to a 2. Simple English at a restaurant. Topic 1. Asking for a table.
Hello, do you have a table for 2? Hello, do you have a table for 2? We do not have a reservation. We do not have a reservation. Could we sit outside, please? Could we sit outside, please? Is this table available? Is this table available? How long is the wait? How long is the wait? We can wait for 15 minutes. We can wait for 15 minutes. Could we have a table near the window? Could we have a table near the window? Is there a table in a quiet area? Is there a table in a quiet area? Thank you for finding us a table. Thank you for finding us a table. Could we see the menu, please? Could we see the menu, please? Excellent. Let's continue.
Topic 2. Reading the menu.
What is today's special? What is today's special? What do you recommend? What do you recommend? What is this dish? What is this dish? Does this come with vegetables? Does this come with vegetables? Is the soup hot or cold? Is the soup hot or cold? Is this dish spicy? Is this dish spicy? What kind of meat is this? What kind of meat is this? Could I have a few more minutes? Could I have a few more minutes? I am still looking at the menu. I am still looking at the menu. I think I'm ready to order. I think I'm ready to order.
Level 1, A1 to A2 complete.
Great work. You can now ask for a table and understand the basic information on a menu. Let's move to Level 2.
Part 2, Level 2. B1. Everyday restaurant conversations. Topic 3. Placing an order.
I would like the grilled chicken, please. I would like the grilled chicken, please. Could I have the salad as a starter? Could I have the salad as a starter? I will have the fish for my main course. I will have the fish for my main course. Could I have rice instead of fries? Could I have rice instead of fries? I would like the sauce on the side. I would like the sauce on the side. Could you leave out the onions, please? Could you leave out the onions, please? I would like my steak medium, please. I would like my steak medium, please. Could we have a bottle of still water? Could we have a bottle of still water? I will have a glass of white wine. I will have a glass of white wine. That is everything for now, thank you. That is everything for now, thank you. Very good.
Topic 4. Dietary needs and problems.
I am allergic to peanuts. I am allergic to peanuts. Does this dish contain any dairy products? Does this dish contain any dairy products? I do not eat meat or fish. I do not eat meat or fish. Do you have any vegetarian options? Do you have any vegetarian options? Could this dish be made without cheese? Could this dish be made without cheese? I need a gluten-free meal. I need a gluten-free meal. I'm afraid this is not what I ordered. I'm afraid this is not what I ordered. The food is colder than I expected. The food is colder than I expected. Could you bring me a clean fork, please? Could you bring me a clean fork, please? Thank you for taking care of the problem. Thank you for taking care of the problem.
Level 2, B1, complete.
Excellent progress. You can now place a detailed order, explain your dietary needs, and deal with common restaurant problems. Now let's move to Level 3.
Part 3, Level 3, B2 to C1. Natural and polite restaurant English. Topic 5. Finishing the meal and paying.
Everything was delicious, thank you. Everything was delicious, thank you. Could we see the dessert menu, please? Could we see the dessert menu, please? We would like to share one dessert. We would like to share one dessert. Could I have a coffee after the meal? Could I have a coffee after the meal? Would it be possible to have the bill when you have a moment? Now, would it be possible to have the bill when you have a moment? Could you split the bill between the two of us? Could you split the bill between the two of us? There seems to be an extra item on the bill. There seems to be an extra item on the bill. Could you explain what this charge is for? Could you explain what this charge is for? Is service already included? Is service already included? Thank you. We really enjoyed the meal. Thank you. We really enjoyed the meal.
Level 3, B2 to C1. Complete. Outstanding work. You have completed all 3 levels and practiced 50 useful English sentences for ordering food at a restaurant while on vacation.
In Level 1, you learned how to ask for a table and understand a menu. In Level 2, you practiced placing an order, requesting changes, explaining dietary needs, and solving common problems. In Level 3, you learned how to finish the meal, check the bill, and pay politely. Now it is time for your restaurant English challenge. Choose one situation from this lesson. Read the 10 sentences out loud. Then try to repeat them without looking at the screen. After that, change a few details to make the sentences personal. For example, instead of saying, "I would like the grilled chicken, please," you could say, "I would like the vegetable pasta, please." Instead of saying, "Could we have a bottle of still water?" you could say, "Could we have a bottle of sparkling water?" Creating your own examples will help you remember the sentences and use them more naturally. You can also imagine that David is the waiter. Ask for a table, choose your meal, explain what you need, and request the bill. Remember that restaurant staff do not expect you to speak perfect English. You only need to speak clearly, politely, and confidently. Now answer this question in the comments. Which restaurant situation is the most difficult for you in English? Understanding the menu, placing your order, explaining a food allergy, or asking for the bill? Write one complete sentence in English.
If this lesson helped you, give the video a like. Subscribe to English Flow channel for more practical English lessons. Share this lesson with someone who wants to travel and order food confidently in English.
Keep listening. Keep repeating. Keep practicing real situations. And most importantly, keep speaking English. This is David from English Flow Channel. Thank you for practicing with me. Enjoy your next meal, and I will see you in the next lesson.